welcome to week 3 of the Rock Your Core Challenge. I can't believe we're already on week 3. It's been going really well. You guys have been doing awesome with all of your posts. So this week we have 4 new exercises and we also have some new sponsors. So sponsors first, because they're who's making this whole thing happen and being so great. This week we have Quest, Zenza Compression, Fit Snack Box, and also Primal Sport Mud is throwing in some prizes. So be sure whenever you do your exercises to share with #RockYourCore, tag some of those sponsors, tag some of the bloggers, and then go to the Rafflecopter and submit your links so that you'll be entered to win prizes from all of these great sponsors. Okay, so exercises this week. We have a side plank, our cardio day is Russian kicks, and then we have V-ups and bicycles. So I'm going to show you how to do a few variations of all those moves. Let's do it! Okay, so our first move is the side plank. There are a few variations just like the regular plank that you did last week. So the first one is with your arm extended. I might go out of frame a little here, but you'll get the point. Keep your hand directly under your shoulder and keep your hips up. Don't let them sag down. Also don't make sure they're not too high. Keep your belly button pulled into your spine. And then you can lift your arm, you can put your arm down on your hip, whatever you're the most comfortable with, and hold for 30 seconds and then repeat on the other side. You can also come down on your forearm and do the same thing. If any of these are difficult, you can also come down on, you can go like this, you can come down on your, well, you have to lift up, but you can put one foot down and that might help to keep your balance, but still get that core nice and tight. And then 30 seconds on the opposite side. That's your side plank. Okay, so for our cardio day, we have Russian kicks, and these are, you know, when you see those Russian dances, they fold their arms like this and kick. It's kind of like that. So put your arms behind you again, hands under your shoulders, and then you're going to lift your hips up into the air. Start with your feet flat on the floor, and then what you're going to do is kick your legs up. Now to make this cardio, you want to go a little faster and almost hop as you do it. So it's like this. So you want to make sure to breathe, keep your core tight, and keep your hips as high as you can when you do this. If you're a beginner, or if maybe you have you just want to take it down a notch, you can easily just step, but go as fast as you can to make sure it's a cardio move. Those are your Russian kicks. Okay, next we have V-ups, and there are a few ways to do this as well. First is to lay down flat on your back. Everything extended out like you're getting a nice big stretch. And then what you're going to do is, keeping your belly button pulled into your spine, of course, is you're going to pull everything up and in together. So you almost want to try to touch your fingers to your toes. I don't think I'm that flexible, but if you are, go for it. So you just want to go up and then back down. So up and back down, up and back down. If that's too difficult, you can just bring your hands up so it's almost a crunch. You can also do the reverse and bring your feet up. Or you can try, this might be even more difficult, to bring your feet and then your arms into a V-up position and back down. That's your V-up. Okay, last but not least, you have bicycles. I'm going to show you 2 different variations of this move. Both are totally fine, both are probably equally as difficult. So the first is to lay down on your back, put your arms behind your head, keep your elbows out wide, and then what you're going to do is you're going to bring basically your opposite elbow to your opposite knee and switch like this, keeping, as always, your belly button pulled into your spine. The other option is to come up into a seated position and do your bicycles this way with your arms on the floor, or if you're more advanced, you can lift those arms up like this. You can also stop halfway and go in reverse. So you basically want to keep your belly button pulled in, keep your body in that V position. If you're too high, you're not working your core. If you're too low, you might be putting too much strain on your back. So stay in that nice position and bicycle out like this or like this. Those are your bicycles. Alright guys, thanks for joining us for week 3 of the Rock Your Core Challenge. It's going to be a really exciting week. Again, a shout out to our sponsors who are Quest Nutrition, Zenza Compression, Fit Snack Box, and Primal Sport Mud. So be sure to give them some love in all of your posts and shares. And be sure to come back to one of our blogs and add your link to the Rafflecopter so that you're entered to win prizes. Alright, see you next week.